Luke chapter 12. Jesus warns the crowd to be cautious of the yeast of the Pharisees, which represents hypocrisy. He assures them that nothing will remain hidden and that all secrets will eventually be revealed. Jesus tells his followers not to fear those who can kill the body but cannot affect the soul. Instead, they should fear God, who has authority over both body and soul. He reassures them that God cares for them deeply, as demonstrated by his knowledge of even the sparrows. Jesus encourages people to confess him before others, as he will confess them before God. He warns that those who deny him will be denied. He also promises the Holy Spirit will guide them in times of persecution, giving them words to say. A man asks Jesus to settle a family inheritance dispute, but Jesus responds with a parable. He tells the story of a rich man who stores up wealth for himself, but dies unexpectedly, showing that accumulating material wealth without being rich toward God is ultimately meaningless. Jesus urges his followers not to worry about their lives, what to eat, drink, or wear, because God knows their needs. He uses examples from nature, such as the ravens and lilies, to show that God provides for them. Jesus encourages seeking God's kingdom first and assures that God will take care of everything else. Jesus compares his followers to servants waiting for their master's return. They should be ready and watchful for his return because they do not know when it will happen. He promises that those who are faithful and prepared will be rewarded. Jesus speaks of the responsibilities of a servant. The faithful servant who is found doing his master's will be rewarded, but the unfaithful servant who neglects his duties and abuses others will face punishment. Greater knowledge brings greater responsibility. Jesus declares that he has come to bring fire, symbolizing judgment and division, not peace. His mission will divide families, as some will follow him and others will oppose him. Jesus scolds the crowd for being able to interpret weather signs, but failing to interpret the present spiritual moment, particularly regarding his ministry. Jesus advises people to settle legal matters quickly so that they are not handed over to the judge and face a harsher punishment. This serves as a metaphor for being reconciled with God while there is still time. This chapter emphasizes themes of watchfulness, preparedness, faithfulness, and the need to prioritize God's kingdom over earthly concerns. It also teaches about the inevitability of division because of Jesus' message and the importance of responding to God's calling while there's still time.